I'm your host, Dr. Angel Velázquez, and this is Sports Medicine and Béisbol. Today, I will just give you a little bit of information about what this project or this podcast is all about, where this came or this idea came, and the reason why I'm doing it. I want this to be really casual, really comfortable, not just for me, but for the people that I will interview in the future. At the same time, when I'm doing some type of educational videos, I want to be casual and I want to be understandable for not just the medical personnel out there or the medical field, but for the general population. Because at the end of the day, this is about education, this is about me telling a story, this is about telling you guys who I am, and that's what the idea is for. Where I start, this idea started years ago, where I was thinking about doing this. I enjoy talking to people, and I enjoy doing interviews. And I say, well, why don't I do a podcast? Well, years go by and you keep living your life and things don't happen. Several months ago, I was talking to some of my friends about it. We have a group of chat for friends from different states, and we just talk about baseball and talk about injuries. And they always ask me questions, return to play, and all those kind of things. And I ask them what they think, and we talk about trades and all the stuff that we fans do. And we say, you know what? Why we don't do a podcast? Why we don't get together from different places where we live and then have this conversation instead of through text message? Do it with a camera. Because I think it will be interesting, the thing that we say. And that's where it came. Suddenly I'm start thinking by myself. I start getting idea on my practice, and I decide to do this. This is a bilingual podcast. I'm original from Puerto Rico, like I say, and I want not just my patients and family members and people in the States to know, but I want people back home, Puerto Rico, to be able to understand and be able to enjoy these things. Some of the episode will be in English with hopefully subtitles in Spanish. Some of them will be in Spanish with subtitles in English, depending who I'm interviewing. I'm trying to interview people that I have met through baseball. I think baseball, it is a life lesson sport. Where you can be as high and then you can be in the heights, I should say, or you can be in the lows, and you need to find out how to keep moving. You need to find out how to keep working together, because it is about working together for one goal, that is winning a game, winning a championship. And life is like that. You have to have a goal with your family, where you're going, and it's an individual sport. We all do our own things, but we work together. So that's the whole idea about this, is showing who I am, showing my life experience to the people that I have met through baseball. That it's been since 2010 that I started doing this in baseball, and I have met so many people. The other reason is this year, me and my family, we have lost two important family members of our family. One of them was my father-in-law, who passed away unexpected, and give me the perspective about life. Give me the perspective about how fragile life is, and how quick things can change, and things that you want to do, you may not be able to do because things happen. And that pushed me a little bit to do things quicker, faster, start moving. Because I don't know what is the future. I don't know what can happen tomorrow. The other was my mother, who passed away this year, and she battled with deteriorating brain condition for years. And you can see where things are happening. You can see where his mind is going away. And I start thinking, what is that me? On a young age. Mommy was 50 plus when she started getting symptoms, and what does that happen to me? I'm 48. Pretty soon I'll be 50, and I start thinking, well, I want to be sure that people remind me. Sometimes, actually, the other day, my cousin posted something on social media about how she remembered her, and sometimes you forget about those things. You forget the person that was. And because the most recent memories are the person that you have for the last several years. So that's another perspective of life that made me think, oh, tell your story, show experiences, talk about them, things that I could not say before because I was part of the professional team, and I could not talk about injuries of people specifically. And it's not that I'm going to be talking about the injuries on the past, but I can talk about the injuries that are happening right now in the sport on my perspective, my professional, personal experiences, and that's the other reason. The other reason is about that. It's about showing who I am, and I hope that my accent, my personality, and my mistakes and how I react to them in front of a camera is showing. This is my first experience doing this. I will promise that I will continue getting better, editing and showing more interesting things, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. I just hope that that's something that you guys can enjoy at home, and I can enjoy doing it. So thank you again for watching. I have some ideas about educational presentation that will be less interactive. Will be more me talking and showing some things that are interesting. And hopefully in the comments I have questions that I could answer. But at the end of the day, it's about me talking to people that I meet before. And I hope that's the part that you guys enjoy the most too. So hopefully I have some projects coming up soon. I got some ideas. I have some people lined up that I already communicate and talk about doing this. I just hope that I can get it right together, the right equipment, the right things, and I can bring it to you guys pretty soon. So stay in touch, and hopefully you guys can enjoy this. Thank you.